With all the James Gunn Superman trailers that are out right now, many fans are believing that DC is going to once again drop the ball. But guys, before I get into that, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell up top so you get notified of the latest and greatest videos. But based on the title of this video, you guys kind of already know where I'm going with this, and that's the fact that comic book fans have to be careful what we ask for. But I also believe that two things can be true at the same time. See, a lot of comic book fans are pushing for more and more comic book accurate movies, but I think instead of comic book accurate movies, what we're asking for is a good movie adaptation of comic book characters, meaning that you keep certain elements from the comic books that makes that character special and unique, while also giving he or she characteristics and nuances that adapt them well to the big screen. Because realistically speaking, the Gal Gadot that we're getting in Superman is a comic book accurate Gal Gadot, but the reason why everyone is complaining about it is because he looks goofy. Because yes, one of Gal Gadot's famous characteristics is that suit bowl haircut that we all know and love, and his raunchy Boston cop-like attitude. And this is one of those instances where this only works in comic books. The equivalent to this is like making a Green Lantern movie and keeping in the fact that his weakness is to the color yellow. It just doesn't translate well or make a really good movie. Because what I've gathered from watching a small amount of the trailers is that they're trying to go back to Superman's roots. They're going for a more Christopher Reeves type Superman than a Henry Cavill type Superman. Now, I don't know if that means that they're going to make this movie super campy, but I know it's not going to be anywhere near as dark as the Henry Cavill version of Superman. But I think superhero companies like Marvel and DC need to get back to what they were doing before. And what I mean by that is giving us a healthy mix between movie magic and comic book adaptation. And one surefire way that they can do this is something that I've been preaching since day one, is to consult with the writers who are writing the comic books. Because if I was the head of DC and I'm making a Superman film, I am going to make sure that this happens. The main people that should be consulting with James Gunn on this project, in my personal opinion, is Scott Snyder and Frank Quitely. When the writer of the comic book is directly involved in the motion picture project, in a healthy way that is, it can become something beautiful, i.e. the Sandman. When you have these writers in the room, it makes it so that the director is not painting on a blank canvas. He has a direction on the characters because he has the person that's been writing their interpretation of these characters for years. And based on their own trial and error, they know the direction that the characters need to go in. But it just seems like Marvel and DC do not want to do this. Or if they are doing this, it's obvious that the director and the writer are not on the same page. But my final word on this is that we won't know until we actually watch the movie. So we're just gonna have to wait, get some large popcorn, and give it a chance. But look, y'all, I gotta get up out of here. And once again, if you stuck with me this long, thank you so much. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell up top so you get notified of the latest and greatest videos. Until next time, my fellow Kryptonians, peace.